सो हेलो एंड वेलकम गाइस, आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है चेतन प्लेग्राउंड पे। हम कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं अपने काउंसिल का गेम प्ले, जो कि अभी हम देख सकते हैं अपने यहाँ पर मर्डर हो चुका है भाई उस लेडीज का, एलिजाबेथ एडम्स का, जो कि हमने जैक स्पैरो के ऊपर आरोप तो लगा दिया बट जिससे। और यहाँ पर लास्ट टाइम आपने देखा था कि वो एक अपन ने पजल सॉल्व की थी बाइबल के बारे में, उसमें हमें थोड़े से कुछ हिंट मिले। तो अभी यहाँ का नेक्स्ट पार्ट थोड़ा देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है। हाँ, सबको ज्वाइन करना है हमें डिनर के लिए। गाइज, अगर आप चैनल पे नए हो तो वीडियो को प्लीज लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। अभी जा रहे हैं हम स्मॉल सॉलोन में, जाना है हमें, नीचे ही जाना है। साला क्या बकबक चली सालों की। देखा ये जा रहे देखिए।
Emily, I must speak to you.
एमिली के सब सो गए थे हम, वो भी हमें याद है।
About last night, I'm guessing.
वो भी वही सजेस्ट कर।
Sadly, no. Even if I'd like to have, alas,
there are
there are
something
more
different.
pressing matters.
वही
I have
बोल रहा।
news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
एमिली की टुडवा सिस्टर के बारे में पता होगा आपको।
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
चलो,
If mother's really killed her sister, I'd better find her by myself. They say they spent a lot of time together. They got along well.
Oh, really? Do you think your mother liked Duchess Hillsborough?
Of course she did. After all, she's your sister. Well, we'll find them, Emily. Trust me.
एक ही एमिली और वो, मतलब एक ही लाइफ जग रहे थे।
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
नहीं, अब सच्चाई से बोल दे भाई।
There's something else.
Go on then.
It's about your sister. I don't know what happened exactly, but it's possible that my mother had a go at her.
I know, Louis. I found out that same evening. Well, thanks for not trying to hide it.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
Of course.
Now I know I can. It seems that your mother tricked Emma. She apparently asked her to hide an important book so that even she wouldn't know where it was. And then she shot her like a dog to make sure no one would ever find it again.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, Louis, but I'll find out. You can count on that.
लुई की माँ ने इसकी बहन को भी मारा है भाई।
Thank you, Louis. You're very kind. It means a lot to me.
Yes, Emily.
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
We will see.
There must be an explanation, Emily.
That's what we shall see.
We'll speak about it later, somewhere safe.
कहाँ सजेस्ट कर रहा है भाई तू?
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
चलो भाई अंदर जाते हैं। अंदर भी कुछ चिल्लाई हो रही है, किस बारे में हो रही है? Something is wrong here.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right.
Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down.
Everyone
seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
And who is this charming character?
Manuel Godoy, the Duke of La Alcudia.
He's the head of the Spanish government, Monsieur de Richet. He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mio, you are all out of your minds!
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined.
अच्छा, किंग को पकड़ ले।
The King of France is
उसे मारा
dead,
गया।
gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh dear.
if...
King Louis killed by mob. Mob ने मारा था उसे. Napoleon Bonaparte had the chance.
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous! Bastard! He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for 1 vote! Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is
France
lost.
is gone.
Gentlemen, please, let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness, he was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Counting down so उतना ठीक है.
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
Yes, he is his mother.
Sarah is his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise.
Yes.
Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond
ये सभी कंट्री के
appropriately to this
representative
news.
बैठे हैं यहाँ पर.
Rest assured, the response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
चलो चलो. I'll see you later. यहाँ पर अपने को ऑर्डर मिल चुके हैं भाई. बोला है शांतिदार को थोड़ा सब होगा आराम से होगा. जो वॉशिंगटन लड़की जैसा क्यों चल रहा है भाई. जहाँ पर सब.
could you spare a moment, please, sir?
What do you want
Glad you
to?
ask. I want to talk to you too. Of course.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
इसके
Most
ऊपर.
concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone. Well, let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
इसको क्या पता है?
To hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were close.
Let's say I hold your mother in high esteem, yes. We were even planning to work together.
That's what he was getting at.
अच्छा.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
Absolutely, but I was hoping that you could tell me more about it.
Well, she was planning to sell me
अच्छा ये गिराइक था
a
क्या?
very old
वो बुक
book.
के बारे में पता होगा.
I will make no
He
secret of
wanted
the
to-
fact that I am passionate about the subject. And when Sarah spoke to me about it, her account literally had me enthralled. I can think of nothing else since. You might have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
Indeed. My mother is never without her favorite book.
Oh, a stroke of luck.
यहाँ थोड़ा
I didn't think her original edition of Bougainville would be so captivating to you.
No, indeed. The one I'm interested in is a very old book.
दूसरी बुक है भाई
With
यहाँ पर
each
चुप गया.
chapter under lock and key. It has nothing to do with de Bougainville's book.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that.
ये भी पास हो गया.
Well, too bad.
अभी
You seem very upset.
Why are
Is
you-
it so important to you, this book?
बुक क्या है?
It's the search of a
What the
lifetime.
hell is in book?
What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute. I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchardt in Paris.
क्या
Do you
matter है?
know him?
Indeed. One of your close friends?
No, not really, but we were close once. Precisely over the case that concerns us now, because he claimed to have the book I'm looking for.
Another dishonest person. What can you say?
चला ये तो 4
Can't
step
trust
पार हो
anyone
गए
these days,
अपनी
huh?
No,
confrontation.
no, you can't.
I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. Von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, Von Volner. You're the one who Von Burchert was planning to sell it to.
ये यहाँ
For
पर
centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it,
धमकी दे रहा है
Monsieur
भाई।
de Richet.
धमकी दे रहा है अपने को।
You are playing a dangerous game.
I am dangerous man.
Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess. You're dear king, I should think.
What? You mean Frederick William?
Yeah, but
Oh, my poor fellow. You are miles away. That stupid, pretentious
पर तो
puppet
गया।
wields no real power. But seeing as you do not wish to be serious, so be it. Good luck to you.
So I guess motive
Better
नहीं तो
go and check out the painting in Lord Mortimer's study.
and I need some honey पहले. नेपोलियन भाई शांत बैठा है भाई क्या मैटर हुआ है?
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
कॉन्फ्रेंस में क्या होगा?
Nothing at all.
उसको कोई आइडिया?
Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to
France
some
के बारे में
extent.
है।
Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Meaning,
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. His undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
नेपोलियन थोड़ा
you
जेलस है
don't think he deserves them.
अभी तक
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and
अच्छा
titles.
क्वीन के साथ लफड़ा तो नहीं
So
उसका?
you don't have a very positive opinion.
His
No.
coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view.
चलो लियो
Well, I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
नो मैन नो
Unfortunately not,
अभी
no.
तक तो नहीं
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
सुंदर सुंदर हसीना बड़ी क्या यहाँ पर
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
नहीं है चलो है क्या डैम क्या मिला
I
है
have no
अपने को?
space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
चलो अभी जाएगा नहीं इसमें हनी चाहिए अपने को हनी क्योंकि हनी से एयरपोर्ट बनता है भाई मोंटीमोर की स्टडी में जाना है अपने को कहाँ पर स्टडी साले की यहाँ से तो नहीं जा सकते भाग लुई भाग 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 समथिंग इज येट नहीं खोलो Very merciful. ये एक मोटीपुर की स्टडी इतना लोड क्यों होने में टाइम? ये भी नहीं है रे भाई यार इन सलोन। सबसे बात करने में टाइम पास गुजर जाए तो आई गेस आई विल नॉट वेस्ट दैट टाइम। ये खतरनाक क्यों है ना भाई? यहाँ से ये कदा गिरा ना गेम हो जाएगा। ठीक है कितना ओपन क्या होता है इसमें? क्या करते होगे वे अगर कोई तूफान वगैरह है बारिश? इधर भी कुछ है क्या? ये तो लाइब्रेरी है भाई। इतनी बड़ी लाइब्रेरी का क्या करेगा? यहाँ से आया था ये स्टडी नहीं है। पूरा गोल फिर के आ गए हम।
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
मिल गया फाइनली हनी जो कंपटीशन के लिए चाहिए होगा हमें। वाला ऊपर जा हम यहाँ पे एक दे देते हमें अच्छा हो जाता। ऊपर जाना है। यहाँ से तो ऊपर आया। कहाँ है स्टडी साली की? क्योंकि यहीं से एड्रेस हाँ यही है होगा। वो उसका ही रूम है वो।
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
अब यहाँ पर सर्च करना है हमें। कुछ ना कुछ हो सकता है यहाँ पर कोई हिंट वगैरह। ये क्या है भाई? बुक्स वगैरह पढ़ने होगी।
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
साले का स्कार ही और खतरनाक दिखता है। ये उसके पास पेंटिंग में से कुछ ना कुछ
It looks like a war painting. It's dated.
ये पीछे वाली पेंटिंग है ना मेरे को इसने डाउट लग रहा है साला।
The Nightmare painted by Fuselier in
नाइटमेयर मिल गया अपना।
1781.
चलो यही पेंटिंग है।
This must be what my mother was
अभी
talking
इसमें क्या
about.
हिंट है भाई?
Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
खोल भाई समथिंग तो कुछ ना कुछ।
Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
लगा ताकत फिर।
There must be a mechanism somewhere.
मैकेनिज्म भी अपने को ही फाइट करना है भाई। बेरिज ले लेते हैं साथ में।
Might come in handy.
ये दूसरी पेंटिंग है।
No mechanism here.
ना वो मैकेनिज्म ढूंढना है भाई अपने को। हिमसेल्फ उसकी है क्या बुद्धि?
No. No mechanism here. Nope. No mechanism here.
मेरे को नहीं लगता यहाँ पर होगा पर एक बार सर्च कर लेते हैं भाई। नथिंग इन डाउट। स्टेचू पे भी कुछ नहीं। इसमें भी नहीं होगा।
No. Let's look elsewhere.
फिर क्या आना होगा यहाँ से अराउंड इट। ये बुक किसकी है? नहीं,
I don't think this book can help me.
तेरे को कुछ नहीं हेल्प कर सकता है। इसमें भी कुछ नहीं।
Okay, no mechanism behind this painting. Well, I'll have to keep looking.
ये क्या है?
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. As if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes.
Earthstone, marble, stained glass. अच्छा पैसे का है क्या? ये क्या है? मैकेनिज्म। हाँ, खुल गया भाई, खुल गई। Like I said, something was here. भाई अब इसका पासवर्ड कहाँ से लाए?
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
और कैसे गेस करे भाई इसे?
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
कुछ नहीं होगा यहाँ से।
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
इतना आसानी से नहीं मिलेगा, यहाँ पर ही कुछ रिसर्च करनी होगी। ये बेरी
Let's take a closer look. Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
$360, $437 अकाउंटिंग ईयर 1792 हो सकता है क्या गाइस? इतना आसान तो नहीं होगा।
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. As if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it. Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
भाई लॉक कहाँ से मिलेगा अपने को? सूट करने 3 मार्बल ड्रेस। मास्टर्स पेंटिंग। ये सब गेस करते रहेंगे, चूतिया हो जाऊंगा मैं।
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model.
हाँ, ये
The model's
पेंटिंग का
painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
सब एक पेंटिंग देखनी होगी फिर अपने को।
Coup de Lens by Paul Rubens.
यहाँ पर ही अपने को ये करना होगा, एनालाइज। और एक पेंटिंग में
There are two dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL.
1154 5154.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again. The Crusades took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5,000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use. Yet, I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
Aye. Date analysis.
Crusades took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5,000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use.
1000 के बाद में कुछ होगा.
I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
क्या है भाई? चलो भाई यहाँ से तो निकलना होगा. इसमें भी कुछ नहीं.
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint Jean d'Acre. A myna bird.
बेरी खाए नहीं खाया. चॉकलेट खाएगा साला. नहीं खाया. अरे
what have I done? Looks like I killed him.
मार दिया साले.
Shit. I better not hang around.
बर्ड का मर्डर हो गया अपने हाथों से. हम क्या? चलो भाई खुल गया. सच बोलूं तो मैंने गूगल किया था. क्या है इतना टाइम पास. इतना अगर दिमाग होता ना भाई, इंटेलेक्चुअल गेम डाउनलोड कर ले आपने. कोई है नहीं ना अपने को देखने वाला. फाइनल बॉस. इसमें इसका वर्ल्ड मैप टाइप रखा है. फंस गए हम. ये भी एक बार गूगल करना होगा क्या?
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
तो यहाँ पर लॉर्ड वोल्डेमॉर्ट का पूरा इतिहास दिखेगा. Rescue, pursued Washington notes and fugitives ले गया जिसमें must absolutely. यहाँ से जॉन एडम्स के पास से भी मैसेज आया है उसे. ठीक है. My lord, आप लोग दिस मैंने बेटे का उस दिन तो से ये वर्ल्ड का मैप कहाँ का ये मैप
It shows the forces present in Africa.
अफ्रीका का मैप
This is unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns even for Mortimer. Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in.
पूरे वर्ल्ड का इसका हैंडल है क्या? अमेरिका.
This shows the forces present in America.
पूरी तरह से भाव का पूरा कब्जा है यहाँ पर. आइडिया पर विद थैंक्स ऑफ योर इंटरेस्ट कॉन्क्वेस्ट ओवर एंड. अरे बाप रे. यहाँ से और अंदर
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever. Something strange about this table. The little
अरे
surgeon's
बाप
perfect
रे,
collection.
ये मतलब ऐसा टॉर्चर का लग रहा है मेरे को तो.
Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton. These are feathers. Pigeon, probably. A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by.
Dear Lord Mortimer, as I change our look. Dr. Miss Clear has a model been look. ये क्या डियर फ्रेंड भाई ये थोड़ा fucked up situation लग रही है मेरे को.
That must be for riding the homing pigeon. An iron mask. I wonder who it's for. 3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 cents. Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards?
भाई काला था तो
That would surprise
यहाँ पर
me.
कुछ ब्लैक मैजिक का कोई लग रहा है मेरे को.
It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance, that announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
टाइगर और डिमांड है सुल्तान ऑफ मैसूर भाई इंडिया तक कनेक्शन है उसके.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
यहाँ से आई था हम अभी.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long. Am I seeing things, or is that an actual Von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the order, it took us ages. A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
यहाँ पर ही. चलो भाई नहीं है अपने पास की. पानी मिल गया अपने को. What is this? ये मैप है.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail.
अरे मदर ने यहाँ पर कुछ छोड़ा है.
What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
मैप पे साइन किया हुआ है ना.
The only clue she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time.
अंदर है.
I've absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Thank you. ये क्या है यहाँ पर?
It shows the forces present in Europe. It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies. However, a large number has been underlined in bold. 26 million.
What is that?
I know what it is. It's an estimation of my country's population. All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
ये लॉक है भाई.
Locked.
Yes.
A fine-looking map of the Orient, indeed.
मैप है एशिया का मैप है. Again, ये
Oh,
लोग.
shit. How am I going to get out of here now?
अरे ये एक बार फिर से देखते हैं भाई, इतना दिमाग नहीं अपने पास। सच बोले मैंने ना 94
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
खुल गया भाई, गूगल की मदद ली गई थी, झूठ नहीं बोलूँगा मैं, इतना टाइम पास करने को। चलो आउटसाइड कोई नहीं है ना, बच गए भाई। चलो वो स्वॉर्ड मिली अपने को, इम्पोर्टेंट हो गया कहीं ना कहीं।
Better not dwell on it then.
भाग 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 चलो। चलो भाई इतना तो हो गया अपना, काफी सक्सेस मिला है अपने को दिस इज टाइम। चलो अच्छा पॉइंट मिले। नेक्स्ट अब चालू होगा नेक्स्ट मिशन। यहाँ से तो निकल गया अपन।
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it.
Yes, पर मिलना कहाँ पर है?
I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask then.
देखते
We
हैं भाई।
must absolutely inform Sir
साले
Gregory.
कुछ प्लानिंग कर रहे
How
हैं।
long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20 odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Ah, I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
साले बाबा ने कुछ कर दिया।
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this here at the manor.
What are you playing at, de Richet?
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son.
सालों को पता भी
Ask
होगा तो।
someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
क्या करे भाई इनकी हेल्प करे? सालों
Nothing
गानो
in particular. I'll leave you alone.
गानो मारा हो तुम अपने तो।
Do you think he heard us?
Don't worry.
इंग्लिश में। नीचे जाके पूछना होगा सालों, कोई ना कोई तो मिलेगा ही। कहाँ पर है गेस्ट? हाँ इससे पूछते सब।
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
गार्डन
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
गार्डन कहाँ पर है भाई? ठीक है गार्डन यहाँ पर। इसे अंदर आ जाएंगे हम। ये रहा गार्डन के जाने का डोर भाई। बाहर जाते हैं थोड़ा।
Sword probably came from this garden, but what could it have been used for? Ariadne.
नहीं।
In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage, if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were. Let's see.
क्रैक में शॉट जाएगी। Examine the crack.
Crack as long as my finger.
जाएगी यार शॉट। नहीं बड़ा हो ले हो।
What's going to happen if I've got it wrong? Ariadne. Try something else.
नहीं यहाँ पर चलो। मेरे ख्याल से तो ये इसे फॉलो करना है अपने को। इस थ्रेड को फॉलो करेंगे ना कहीं पहुंच जाएंगे। ये साले यहाँ पर क्या कर रहा है चूतिया? इससे पूछते हैं चलो।
Well, Monsieur de Richet.
Yes, अपने वरी।
What brings you here?
I need some.
I tell you what I'm looking for, Monsieur Peru. Will you promise to keep it to yourself?
Hell no. And anybody who gives you a promise like that is an unmitigated liar.
नहीं
Trust no one, Monsieur de Richet, or you'll soon be a dead man. I bid you good luck. You'll need it.
ये भाई एकदम डायरेक्ट बोलता है। साले यहाँ से जाने को भी जगह नहीं।
Carmelite water.
घुसे कैसे अंदर? चलो इस पे तो मिल गया अपने को।
Icarus.
हाँ इकारिस पता है अपने को थोड़ी बार।
Son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity.
Okay.
Hey, there's no crack here. Well, let's keep going.
क्रैक नहीं इसका। इसके पास जा रही है साले के पास। कौन है ये?
Theseus,
हाँ अच्छा।
son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
चूते तो मतलब।
Okay. I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the Republic.
Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. It's as long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters.
जाल इसमें डाल के देखते हैं अब अपनी शॉट होगा तो होगा कुछ
Theseus.
नहीं हुआ कुछ
Let's try something else instead.
भाई यहाँ से उम्मीद थी अपने को यहाँ से भी कुछ नहीं हुआ है Icarus. थीसिस को भी देख लिया ना हाँ ये कौन है
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this.
Yeah,
in general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae. Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. Technically, Asterion is the victim of the story because he's described as a child cast out from birth. Born from an extramarital union because of the errors of his father, he was treated as an outcast all his life. And he died as innocently as he was born. A tragic story, as the Greeks knew how to do so well. The statue has a crack in it.
तीन छोड़ते हैं यहाँ पर
Examine the crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword.
क्या होगा ये लास्ट ऑप्शन है भाई अपना नहीं तो फिर मुश्किल हो जाए काम Damn, nothing happened.
Asterion. Let's go.
चले इसके पास भी नहीं है सॉरी यहाँ पर एक रखा है यहाँ पर
Asterion.
Remove the sword. यहाँ पर कुछ यहाँ पर भी एक और है
Minos, son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue. The crack is in the region. It's a thin crack as long as a finger. A blade could easily enter.
भाई अभी मिनोस के अंदर तो आना चाहिए क्या करें अब गया What the fuck happened? Nothing.
Minos.
स्वॉर्ड को डाले कहाँ पर भाई ये कौन है
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
She has no cracks. Alright, well, let's continue anyways. I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
यहाँ पर कुछ है भाई.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Fucking hell, again.
It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it. What is that? Looks like a sort of opening mechanism.
यहाँ पर तो नहीं जाएगी ना सब.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers.
अरे भाई वही
Pretty
हो
sure
रहा है.
if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked.
चल भाई.
Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
यहाँ से निकलना होगा अपने को. पहले ये कौन है? यहाँ से थ्रेड जा रहा है. इसका टैचू है, ये टैचू. यहाँ से भी एक जगह बन रही. कौन है?
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
चलो.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
कहाँ पर? मेरे को तो नहीं दिख रहा है.
The crack is thin and about as long as a finger.
सबके उतने ही बड़ी.
Daedalus. All right, let's try again. You never know. Daedalus.
इसको तो देख लिया हमने. कौन है फिर? एवरी स्टैचू भी से ये भी देख लिया है. से. सो गाइज आपको ये मेरा जो टी शर्ट में फ़र्क दिख रहा होगा क्योंकि ये अलग दिन रिकॉर्डिंग हुआ है. सो उसके हिसाब से किया है मैंने. तो कोई कंफ्यूजन ना हो इसलिए बता देता हूँ भाई. और थोड़ा यूट्यूब पे भी देख के आया हूँ कि क्या करना है.
The crack is in the region of the heart. It's a thin crack as long as a
कल
finger.
दिमाग क्रैक हो गया था
A
भाई.
blade could easily enter. It's a thin crack as long as a finger. A blade could easily enter.
ब्लेड कहाँ गाला है भाई तूने? हाँ यहाँ पर इसके अंदर.
Theseus. Let's try something else instead. Asterion. Let's go.
अपने को क्रीड को ढूंढना है. क्रीड जो भी होगा तो यहाँ से नहीं होगा.
Daedalus.
यहाँ से अच्छा इसी के अंदर ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को तो।
Theseus.
Theseus भी नहीं।
I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
चलो कौन है ये कौन ही है का
Pasiphae,
पैसे पे भी
daughter
नहीं
of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete. All right, let's continue anyways.
सो आई गेस यहीं पे डालना है अपने को। एक मतलब एक किसी के अंदर स्वॉर्ड डालनी है अपने को और
Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart.
स्वॉर्ड डाल दे और वहां पे जाके फिंगरप्रिंट लगाना है अपना। अब यहाँ पर मदर ने भी वही इतना ये किया है ना। Now can we see that option? Come on man, be successful. नहीं तो फिर मैं हाँ देखिए आ गया ऑप्शन। यहाँ पे प्रेस करना था। And it's open. खुल गया ना भाई, खुल जा सिम सिम। कल इसमें कितना टाइम हो गया आपने को? अरे ये खून के दाग। What the hell is happening here? जा गया नीचे जाए। चलो भाई। कैसे चल रहे? लोही की जान मार ली गई है।
Again?
विजन आ रहा है विजन। इट्स आइदर फ्यूचर और पास्ट। ये देखिए।
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
ये यहाँ पर आ गया है मैं सर होम और
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
यहाँ पर
Obey me. Now get out.
अरे बाप रे सर ये हम क्या कर रहा है इसके अंडर बहुत कुछ ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को तो।
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
ये भी कोई इशू है भाई। अरे खून वगैरह निकल गया है साले का। चलो नीचे। हाँ यही तो बोल रहा था मैं खून किसका है ये?
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
मदर यहाँ तो नहीं होगी ना? मेरे को तो नहीं लगता भाई यहाँ पर कुछ है। चलो भाई इतना तो आ गए हम आगे। यहाँ पर क्या है? I need a doctor.
Fragment of amber.
यहाँ से तो नहीं। धीरे धीरे जाके देखना होगा भाई। टनल है ये।
Bandages. Someone's been patching themselves up.
Bandages
Looks
पड़े
like my
यहाँ पर।
mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes.
मदर के पास।
There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Well, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
चल भाई बहुत बहुत दिमाग लगा लिया तूने।
Found.
कॉइन वगैरह। अरे ये कौन है भाई? अच्छा सर्वेंट है। What the fuck? Check it out. हे कौन तुम यहाँ?
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
ये यहाँ पर अपने को छानबीन करनी होगी अब पूरी। ये आ तो नहीं जाएगा ना भाई? लुई क्या दिमाग लगा रहा है इतना? अरे
Don't move.
गन।
Wait, I'm not armed.
Who are you?
Good God, Mother, what have you...
Tell me who you are.
अरे बाप रे, इसकी माँ है ना वो। ये काफी बड़ा क्लिप हैंगर मिला है हमें गाइस आज का। चलो ये अपना ये भी एपिसोड खत्म होता हुआ दूसरा, और एक और दो एपिसोड खत्म हो गए फाइनली। हमको अपनी मदर का तो पता चल गया है। सो अभी यहाँ पर देखिए वेयर इज माय मदर, ये देख लिया हमने। कॉन्क्लेव होगा, अगला कॉन्क्लेव का अपना मिशन है, तो देखते हैं वहाँ पर क्या रीजन मिलेंगे अपने को अपनी माँ से। तो अंटिल देन गाइस ये अपन नेक्स्ट वीडियो में चेकआउट करेंगे। अंटिल देन आप सभी अपने खुद का ख्याल रखिए, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टाइम। चैनल को प्लीज़ लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। टेक केयर, सी यू, बाय बाय।